Man, I can't wait to open the stuff I got from the store. It's so cool. Wear my seatbelt? No way.
Hey man, you cut me off back there. What you gonna do about it? Oh man. Alright, fine.
Are we good?
We're good.
A cage of cold metal with hot rubber at the corners. A chariot of thundering fury. The difference between you and your rivals isn't just the war paint traded in battle. It's more. Refuse to lose.
Can Cams go back-to-back?
Will Bryce complete the comeback?
Will Jalen beat the odds and finally win a title?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the conclusion of the Carvana Cup Series season here at Homestead, Miami. It is going to be a great day for racing. The pit road is bustling with activity, 80 degrees Fahrenheit here at this 1.5 mile long racetrack. It's going to be 93 laps of racing to decide the champion and 140 miles of racing. Pace speed will be 65 miles an hour, and the average lap time will be 31.5 second lap. And some news about one of the competitors, Jalen. He is not going to be in contention for this championship, just knocked out in qualifying. So it will only be Bryce who is fighting for the championship. So Cams and Bryce fighting it out, and Cam's more of a one-sided fight. Right now, Bryce qualified dead last, hit the wall, had to use the chase lock for the first time in the chase, and now is starting from the back of the grid, trying to work his way back up. It is going to be a tough fight. He needs Cams to DNF, and Bryce needs to win and get fastest lap for any hope of even tying with him. So it will be an uphill battle for Bryce, but that won't stop his determination as we will look at the point situation right now. Cam's in the full season standings. Jalen still fighting, trying to keep Cam's behind. Now the gap is about 31 points between them two. After qualifying, Cam's getting obviously this two extra points, and missing a long way back. But the main points you're looking at right here, Cam's now 32 ahead of Bryce. Jalen eliminated, but Bryce has come back from being 96 back to now 30 back. So quite a comeback for that 54 machine. But right now, But right now we are going to head
That's
down here
pointless.
on to the victory lane where we will see a champion be crowned later tonight. But before that, we will get into the pre-race procedure with Hunter and NG Cup Series. What's going on, guys? Thank you so much for joining me in the booth today. But starting off with you, Hunter, who do you think can win the race and ultimately win the championship?
Yeah, for the race today, it'll obviously be very exciting with tons of drivers being quick here. Way also the favorite for this race, not being able to qualify. But King sits on pole currently. But Cam's, he is leading the championship. I think he will win the championship, and I believe he'll also close it out with a race win.
Yeah, thank you, Hunter. I'm also gonna have to go with Cam's. There's no way Cam's loses this title. He has to, like, it is only one situation, and it's a completely unfathomable situation. He did run out of fuel at Darlington and DNF'd, but it might happen again. But the odds that Bryce can win, even after he's dead last in the field right now, he had to use the chase lock. I don't think he can work his way up. I think Cam's will win the championship. But the race winner, I'm going to have to go with King, going for his second race win of the Carvana Cup Series 2025-2026 season. Remember, he won at Talladega in the spring last year and is now trying to go for his second, starting on pole today. I think he can get it done. What do you think?
Well, I mean, just like you said, what a 30-point gap is just absolutely insane. And the fact that the other two championship contenders needed a chase lock to get in that's just insane. So I just really don't think we could find any way that Cam's loses his title. So he's my pick to win, but I really don't know who's going to win this race. I mean, I saw Phoenix. I mean, sure, it's a completely different racetrack, but anyone can do anything at any given time. You put them up front, they're gone, no matter where they are on the grid. So I really don't know. If I had to look at the qualifying order and pick a race winner, I'd probably pick either Cam's or King to win it, starting P1 and 2. But Mystic there, he's not far off. He got a 0.5. He was how far off? He was only like 5/10 of a second off. Excuse me. So I mean, really could see anyone win it. But my pick is one of the top three: King, Cam's, or Mystic to win it.
Yeah, it really could be anybody. We saw at Phoenix. You remember that last lap crash that collected everybody but Bad Communist? Remember, Bad Communist stayed out. He played his strategy right all the way to the very end and won that race. On Nick was the FSS champion. But we could see another incident like that here today at Homestead. You never know. But we are going to go back to a quick commercial break, and then we'll be back for the pre-race interviews down on the pit road.
Racetrack to road. Mobil 1 Motor Oils make whatever you drive more beautifully.
A cage of cold metal, hot rubber at the corners, a chariot of thundering fury. The difference between you and your rivals isn't just the war paint traded in battle. It's more. Refuse to lose.
I think it's time to change the speedway package in general, like the entire rules package, like start from ground zero, you know?
Whoa, guys, whoa. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. I seen anything like that in my life.
And back here in the Carvana Cup Series, as we're down here on the pit lane, Hunter is going to be down here with King. And, Hunter down here with King to interview the pole sitter.
Yeah, King starting on pole with a 31.517 set in qualifying. Very quick, about 1.5 tenths faster than the field. King, how can you hold on to this track position throughout this race, finish P1 at the end of this? And, I mean, you are in contention for the title, but how can you just win this race?
I can win this race by staying up front and not running out of fuel and not getting moved or bumped or passed by Cams, because I know he's probably the fastest car. He was playing it safe in qualifying. I probably would not have won pole if he didn't do that, but feels good to be on pole.
All right, thank you. Now we're going to move on to Cam sitting in second place.
Yeah, I'm down here with Cam's. Starting second place, has a 30-point gap in the championship. Points favorite and probably my favorite scheme of the race. Cams, what do you got to do today to stay up front and win this championship? Even enough. That's honestly fair enough.
Hog, win the race!
He's putting on this nonchalant gimmick.
Yeah, who
I
are
don't think
you,
he's
bro?
got any other comment.
Yeah.
I also love how he said, "Oh, thank God you're in the booth."
Making it very clear.
So yeah,
that
just simple goal for Cams today: win the race, and that's all the 5 cars got to do.
Yeah, making it very clear, saying that he is autistic with the speech bubble and his little thing on his shirt. Now we're gonna go over to Hunter interviewing Mystic. He's gonna run around.
So Mystic sitting P3 in this in this O2 Chevrolet. Mystic, what is your mindset heading into this final race of the season? How can you win? How can you win this race?
Honestly, I would say I have a pace to compete. I was racing with King and Cams in practice. I'd say I was pretty equal or a little better. In some cases. Last time we raced, I know it was a while ago back in ZRA, I was racing with Cams and King, and I was able to beat both of them. This is one of my better tracks in the game. This car looks fast, like Xfinity Mobile, and we're just going to try to get the win here. Honestly, I hope our best bet is on pace.
All right, thank you.
Jalen changed that scheme right now.
Yeah, get out of that. You're like an off-brand Mystic with the pot on your head.
I can't be reminded of this.
That's peak by the. That's the best scheme in the field, by the way.
Okay. That's better.
All right. Well, Angie will be interviewing Jalen.
Jalen starts P number 4 today. Jalen looked pretty fast, not far off of the top 3. What do you got to do to win it today? What is your best bet to win this race?
We're
Lights
fans.
are on, nobody's
We're
watching.
fans.
He's not.
Yeah.
You know about that. Sorry about that.
You were muted.
That was a little awkward. I just got shushed, bro.
Sorry about that. You know, a little bit about
no one's home.
No. I'll do my interview. You know, like I'm gonna use the bump and run. You know, kick BCH from the booth. This guy get the game out of the booth, and also I'm gonna win the race. I'm gonna dump everyone in front of me and behind me, and there we go. That's what's gonna happen.
Is this your villain arc?
Yeah, villain arc.
Is that
Yeah.
even legal?
So
Yeah, no, that is.
I love how southern you are.
Allow it.
He's faking it.
Now moving on to Zol sitting P5.
Let's stop spawning cars.
He's came up short around, I don't know how many times it's been, like 2 or 3 times. He hasn't been able to win this win a race in CCS. Zol, how can you win your first ever race in the Carvana Cup Series?
Coke Cup Series.
not decent qualifying, rolling off P5, but we'll take it. This number 52 Real Tree Chevrolet Camaro machine seems fast as NASCAR deck sweats. Very I don't know. I don't know how to feel. Numb. I feel numb, but just really, I don't know how I can get my first win. Maybe in like, I don't know, but aiming for a top 3 or top 5. I don't know, but I wish everyone in the championship good luck, especially Bryce. I would try to help him as much as I can. Um, and yeah, that's it. And good luck.
Said I don't know about like 5 times that interview, bro.
Who's eating chips?
Because I don't know what to say.
Stick
You little
side.
monk.
Who's eating chips?
He sounds like me during an
Oof!
interview. I say,
One quintillion. He's definitely not in VC, by the way. No, he is.
Oh, look at his
oof, starting P number 6 actually. Oof, W looking scheme by the way, but you are starting that midfield mark is gonna definitely be tricky. You have cars in front of you, cars behind you. What you got to do to keep the cars behind you, especially to try to at least have a chance at the front. Not hit the wall. I mean, yeah. In way of passing is probably slide job. Number 2 on the top, but yeah, is what he said.
Late content. We pick up the pace.
Yo, King, can you get out the way?
Late content.
yeah.
All right, let's go over here to Asher.
All right. I'm so many
BCH, do you want to do this interview? BCH, you do this
interview.
interview right here.
Nobody will be getting an autograph.
I saw.
But Asher starting 1, 2, 3, 4. P6 today
P7.
here at Homestead. You haven't raced in quite a while, but making your turn. But I mean, what's your outlook into this race, and why did you decide to race today?
I mean, like, it's the final race. Might as well break out the throwback Sprouts livery, and one special addition to this one on the rear, NR Water. I know
so
SJ's happy about that one.
Oh my gosh!
And our water is
I
the
only
best
put it there because I'm getting
in the Carvana
paid,
Cup Series,
but
by the way.
I'm just trying to end Carvana season on a high note before next season, and get the WT0 out of here.
And let's go over here to the number 0 of Handel. That will be NG.
Number 0.
Or
yeah, you're smart. That'll be me. But Handel in the number 9, or I don't even know. Number 9, he already has wheel whatever on the side, but
I don't know how he
Handel, what is your outlook on this race, and how can you make your way through this field to hopefully win?
He's in a Texas Roadhouse. He's not in VC.
Wait,
fans,
what?
bro. Fans. All right, over here to NG, who will be interviewing Trey. Get.
Trey, number 19 starting.
Oh my god!
You might
Trey starting number 19. Had a little bit of race experience from Friday, even though it's a completely different track. Trey, much different situation starting so deep in this field. What do you got to do to get up front here in this longer race here?
So first, I gotta eat my chips. You feel me? Type. All right.
So glad I can hear all the action.
I said the word like at the same time.
Yeah.
Next thing I do. Next thing I do is
moving on.
No.
Wait. Let me get this. Let me get the 56. Who's the 56?
All right. I got Bryce then.
Who's the 56?
Big Mac.
Oh, it's Zav. It's Zav.
Big Mac.
Oh, bomb.
Zav.
BCH, should I be in commentary?
Zav
Please?
starts pretty deep in this field today, and the only Ford in the field today. Zav, you got a lot of work to do today. What is the situation for you to win this race? And I think have a chance to win the championship, right? Yes, you do.
No what?
No, he does not, bro.
You goobers.
He lost it like 3 races ago.
Well, then why does it say he has a chance?
I never. Okay, forget about that. I don't care. I mean, at least I'm the only Ford here. I get to hopefully carry forward to a decent end of the year result. I was initially running under water, but a contract dispute kind of canceled it. We have some special red rims today because that's my favorite color to commemorate.
That's a horrible red mix with the scheme, by the way.
Yeah, he's not
right. You.
Please just match the Reds number 1 and number 2. I'm rooting for you, bro. You're the only Ford in the field.
Fine. I'm gonna match you.
I shouldn't say that, but being the only Ford in the field, I'm kind of rooting for you, bro.
All right.
Well, all right. I'm gonna have fun in a Ford. All right. I'm gonna have fun ripping around the track. We're gonna have a good time. And your yellow's ugly.
Dude, why are you guys like prancing through like the fields and like it's like what are you doing, bro?
What hex code do you want it to be?
All right, Hunter.
Give me the scheme and I can code it for you. I can get the color.
I'm already doing it. Okay, interview them.
Okay, so Bryce sitting in last, one of the championship contenders. If Zav has a ton of work to do, then Bryce has a Mount Everest amount of work to do, and finding like 14 4-leaf clovers in the middle of the track during this race. He starts last, hit the wall during qualifying.
No, the fire stick.
What? Okay, but Bryce, what is your outlook on this race, and how can you just use luck somehow throughout this race to win the championship?
Honestly, I don't really care. I don't really care for championship. Cam's already has it locked up. This, my qualifying style, it was planned. It was intentional. You see, there's something deep. I intentionally did that. I want to, start in the back. Because
no, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. Shut up, Dylan. Shut up. You know what I do to you? But anyways.
What?
I'm just happy to be here. End of the season. I just want to take a moment to thank everyone who just stuck around for the entire season. All these guys right here, and some people who try to qualify the race in. Just had fun the entire season, especially the chase. Boring.
Who's serving me? I'm gonna fight them. Better BCH. I'm gonna fight that guy.
All right. So yeah, just gonna start in the back and just hopefully make our way to the front. Woo.
Thank you.
Who's in pit road?
Alexa, play
I can do it. I can do it. No, I got it.
Move.
One more thing.
No! Shut up! No. Everybody watch Ace Bro. Everybody spectate Ace Bro.
See, I'm the gout.
I don't want to be
I'm guilt.
I'm so glad
Move that Toyota off.
Yeah, look at the rear. Watch the rear.
Don't repeat it. If you miss it, then we're not repeating
no free
it, bro.
promotion. You have to pay us for
I'm
that.
on graphics down, so I don't get the sunset. Oh, I'm lagging. But entering turn number 3. Feel free to do whatever. Just little break. Get into pit road. I'm frozen.
This is not gonna be a close race for you.
I sped on purpose.
That's a penalty.
Leave.
I'm cutting through the chicanes. SJ.
Alexa!
Delete the car now, SJ.
Yeah, listen, now I have to back up so I get up to speed in time. Get off the car!
SJ, you're getting kicked. Alright.
Let me get this going, bro. We're
Kick him, ref.
And then out of pit road.
Behind, by the way. Yeah, that's good.
Actually, not using my car.
Get back here,
cool.
Asher.
And then out of pit road, just get on the bottom groove.
Oh, that is scary.
And just ride it all the way around the corner.
I'm blocking.
I got the meta. I got it.
Gert.
Do you?
All right. Well, thank you, Ace
Actually,
Sprout.
we get it.
And now we are going to get ready to go pacing. Then pace speed will be 95, if I believe. Good luck, drivers. Have fun. Thank you for.
Good luck, BCH.
Oh, Thank you, Jalen. Thank you, Jalen. All right. Well, it has been a great season, and it is going to be capped off with another great race. Drivers are in their cars right now. Drivers in their cars will be pacing. Trey is AFK. Oh. Oh, it's a bit laggy, isn't it? What in the world is going on back
Oh,
here?
Mystic already spun. That's great.
He's lagging. I know he is. And we'll see is everybody ready. Alright, I want to take this moment to thank our associate servers, though, as it will be so I want to thank our take a moment to thank our associate servers. One of them being the Interstate Batteries Cup Series, recently moved up from just a normal partner to the associate server. He has done so much for Carvana, made the intro, as well as East Coast Racing Network. He does a lot of work and been really great friends, great partners for a long time now. And Zav Scheme Resource Server, the best place for schemes and all that, everything you need. But now we will go back to the race. PTT pits this time. Drivers will check their speed as the sun sets here at Miami. Blinding sun. Here they come, all down pit road.
I'm a fan. Look, I'm in the stands.
And already chaos on the pits. Oh, Xenix. I'm kicking him from the game.
What did he do?
He's standing on the middle of pit lane.
Who's Xenix? I don't know who that is.
Freaking no.
You should get over the wall. I'm in the pit. I'm in the grandstands. You should get over the wall.
And so we will do CTT. Alright, well, just stay behind pits then if you're in the game. Actually,
No, I'm in the grandstands. I'm in the grandstands. Let me be a flag man.
Just don't be Alright, so it'll be green this time, GTT. It will be 93 laps. Getting underway. Green this time.
Ace car. Down into pit road.
And here we go. Back to the restart zone. Green flags out. We're racing here at Homestead. Bryce issues on the restart. He's AFK on the race start. And already there's chaos. Oof, way up into the wall. They're 4 wide back here. What in the world? As King leads the field. Down the back straightaway they go. Coming into turn number 3. Cam's gonna look to the outside into turn number 3. Side by side for the race lead. Now King clear, able to slide up. And but Cam's going to try and look down below, and he's going to be still side by side, coming back to the line for lap 2.
Yeah, Cam's just did a great job. He's going to try to lunge it in and he's going to try to slide up in front of the 94. He's going to be able to do that. Can he take the run? Here comes the 02. He's going to slide under. He gets moved out of the way. The 3 wide for the race.
Oh, no, there goes Cam. Oh, the championship leader. Can he keep it going? 1 car, no caution. We will stay green. And now he has a lot of work to make, a lot of ground to make up. Look at this, though. 3 wide off the corner. Back here now, they're somewhat sorting it out, but it's side by side for the race lead. Here comes King.
Bryce
look at
ahead.
Jalen trying to slide it in, but he gets shuffled 3 wide in the middle of it all. He's going to have to lose out, even though he tried to slide up in front of the 20 and the 9. Didn't quite work out for him. He's now going to get passed by the 9 once again. Now the 56 is going to look low on him. Not a great lap for the 88. Sorry, he's going to need it as he hits the wall, though. It instantly gets worse for the 88 of Jalen. He needs to figure this out quickly.
Yeah, it's
a great race start. Yeah, a great race start for Zol. Started in the back of this field. He's already up to P, or not even the back. He was like mid-pack, I'd say. P6. And then he's now up here in second, fighting for the lead with King. But there's actually chaos going on in the back. I believe that is Trey looking to the inside of Jalen. He does. He's going to slide job 3 wide off of corner exit, though. Very close quarters.
Oh my goodness, great racing, but for the race lead, here comes Zol, down to the inside, side by side. Can he pull off the slide job move? King's in the wall. Zol, your new race leader on lap number 5. He has lost so many races, so much heartbreak for him in the past few weeks, and now he's leading the race as Mystic slides up right in front of King, and he will take the P2 spot.
Yeah, Zol just had an amazing few corners there, and especially as the entire start of the race as he's pulling away now. I noticed that he's just a little bit more willing to throw it in the corner and still gets great exits. Kind of does like a reverse diamond shape almost. Still enters high, middle of the corner, gets low, and then exits back high to keep the momentum. He's just willing to throw it in the corner a little bit more, and that's what was working for him.
Yeah. Really dicey back here. Ace Sprout and King making a little bit of contact, beating and banging on each other. They have not gone off each other's doors since like turn 2, and they are still going at it. King now just cleared, and he has dropped quite a bit since this race started. Zol's in the wall.
Zol in the wall, missing for the lead, diving it down into turn 3 and 4. But a crossover from Zol off the corner. Mystic, will he go into the wall? No, Zol will clear off of the corner.
Yeah, great move for that 52 machine. Really trying to defend this lead. Here comes Mystic with another dive back at him, though. Can he replicate the same move? There's contact for the race lead off turn 2. But, we got a wreck back there. That's Jalen involved. They keep it straight, so no caution called.
The 02 just did not have the power off the corner to keep the lead away from Zol. Now he's under attack from the 20 of A-Sprout. Sprout's on the inside. Can he get the power off the corner? He makes contact. Yes, he will, just enough. Here comes the 94 to the back bumper of the boat. He's going to try to split him 3 wide. Not split him, more so. The 02 gets shoved in the wall by the 20. Throws it in by the 94. He's going to get let off. Trying to get up there in contact. Can he keep it? Yes, he can. Still side by side with the 20, but he's going to gain 2 for 1 down in the turn number 1 and 2. But this is just letting Zol drive away from the field.
Yeah, and this is really as Sprout goes into the wall, King crosses over, and now Missy's gonna have a look. But back here, look at this, 4 wide off the corner, and Bryce clearing this whole pack. He's got to get away from all of these guys. He cannot be trapped with all of them. Jalen's making a move down on the bottom. His handle puts Bryce into the wall.
Yeah, Bryce in the wall off of turn. Yeah, Bryce in the wall off of turns 1 and 2. Sorry, as the sun is glaring very bright here at the Sunset in Miami. The order stays relatively the same, but Jalen in the back, they're 2 by 2. Bryce gets by both of them, clears 4 P7.
Jalen got split 3 wide going into turn number 3, and he lost out of it big. The 56, forget who the head is, excuse me. But he's just able to get by him, and he's going to try to get by the 54. The 54 in the wall. Here comes a 45 with a lot of momentum. He's going to split them both. He's going to try to throw it in along with the 56. The 56, is he going to block him? Yes, he is. Great block to the 45, but he's going to get in the wall, though. That was not great, but he's going to lose all that momentum. A great push to the 45, and that's going to allow him to clear.
And back up here for P2 right now in the podium spot. Mystica slide jump move. Get right on
Oof, in the wall. They're spinning behind.
Oh, we got contact back here. Bryce is spinning.
Sideways.
Multiple cars sideways.
Saved it.
Keep it going. And now the battle's still back on. Mystic, King, and Sprout still going at it for P2, P3, and P4. This is an insane battle we're watching. Battles all over the racetrack. As Handel radioing in, he has to go. He will not be able to finish this race. We'll have to pull it down. And I believe right now, I think that gives Cam's like a 100% chance at the championship.
Looking back at Cam's,
just ever since that start of the race, he got spun out. Just haven't seen him at all. Currently running last 8 seconds off the pace. Just can't find any momentum. I talked about it in Phoenix. It's a lot of track position game. If you can try to get track position, you should be set unless you fumble the restart.
He is closing into catching Zav. He is catching. He is fast.
And right
I don't doubt he's fast, but he just can't get that pace to work his way through the field like he wants to. I can see him entering turn 3 now. It's just he's just too far back.
Yeah, it's really rough for him. It's an uphill battle back here, though. There is still a huge battle going on as King looks down below. His best run, Mystic, and I think he just walled him right there. We'll see how happy he'll be about that one, but down the back straightaway they go.
I don't think he was walled. Sorry about that one. I think he kind of just didn't give him enough room, kind of panicked, put himself in the wall, and then it was kind of just free real estate for the 94. A better exit from Mystic, though, just by a little bit, allowing him to close up. Maybe he can try to throw it in to 1 and 2. He won't. He'll stay content, but he's willing to throw it in a little bit further than a 94. Kind of like what I talked about earlier when he first took the race lead from the 94.
Yeah, and another thing I want to comment on, we didn't talk about this. Cam's currently in the P10 spot. He is last running right now. He got wrecked in that pack earlier, and now he is a long way back.
We kind of did talk about that.
He kind of did just talk about that.
And now Mystic.
He is 2 seconds behind.
Attacking King right now.
Oh. Cams.
I think if he can get a good enough exit off of this corner, maybe he'll be close enough to try to throw it down into the corner where you cannot see the sun glaring. Just, if he can try to get it close enough, he just cannot get the exit pace like he wants to. If he gets a little bit closer, I think he could throw it in to the corner. We'll see how he does off of turn number 4. That one, he was a little bit quicker. Can he try to throw it in? Is he willing to do that? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe they're trying to work it back up to Zol, which they have closed the gap about a 10th that last lap. But Cam's, he's also trying to hold his own, trying to get the Jalen in front. These two obviously championship rivals. Jalen now has fallen back. I think he's actually, now that I think about it, I think he's actually mathematically out of the championship.
Yeah, he has been eliminated from contention. As you see the sunset right there. Very insane. But Zav right now looking down below. Oof. As Bryce up there you saw got clear of Trey. Zav gonna make a dive down below here for that P7 spot. Slide job move will work, but Oof gonna have a crossover move, and now he's gonna look down to the inside and take back that position coming into turn number 3.
Jalen's there. If these two make a mistake, he can try to get there. He's going to have a little bit better of a corner. He's going to nearly hit the wall. He doesn't. He gets a great corner exit. We'll see what he does. He's going to split him. Not split him, sorry. But he's going to throw it down into turn number 2 like I thought he was going to. Slide up in front of the 45. Can he do it? The 56 is there. Will he get the momentum off the corner? No. and that'll let the 88 get a 2-for-1 in turn number 1 and 2. 56 stays clear of the 45. The 56 is going to try to throw it in. Can't quite do it. The 45, you're just going to try to ring the bottom. That's not the line you kind of want.
No, he's going to come down pit road here. First one to come down. Yeah. See, is he speeding? No, he's not at 145. Zav also going to bring it down here this time as well. Pit road is going to be busy, boys. Let's watch.
Yeah, he got close on fuel here.
Actually, Brick, you know what?
Yeah,
you
one
could
thing
be
I
pit
just
commentator. Sorry.
The leader is coming down pit road along with King and Sprout.
Everyone. Yeah, one thing I just wanted to comment on, about 2 laps before, yeah, everyone basically comes down pit road, but Mystic and King really got into it. Mystic was forced below the line by King earlier on in this, like about 2 laps earlier. So, a little bit of beef going on between them, I guess. But Mystic, he will probably pull it down this time.
Jalen misses his box. He had to back out. Now Zol, King, Ace Sprout out of their boxes. And Jalen going to have a really slow stop. Bryce really slow on exit there. He's now side by side with Zav. As now it's Mystic and Cams that are going to come down here.
Cams has got to have a money stop as long as everything's clean here. I think he'll get back in with the top 3 there. They're all about equal spaced out. Coming off of turn number 4 here, we'll see where he shuffles out into the field. Those 3 had a good stop. They closed the gap on Zol just a little bit, King and Sprout. Where will he shuffle out in the field? I'm not quite sure. He might get to the back of this 3-car train, make it a 4. Where will he shuffle out? Not quite sure. He will get in there. He's going to try to block the 20. He will get in there P3 just in time.
Oh, so, Ace Brown into the wall. As the lights are on here at Homestead, that means the race is going to get even more wild. As lap 24 of this race, it's Zol leading, but King, he slowly reeled him in since that last pit stop, and now is starting to catch as Zol makes a mistake, then into the wall he goes, and King is now looking down below him. He couldn't do anything right there, but now they have reeled in Zol. Mystic right on the back bumper of King as well.
Even though he hit the wall, that was honestly the best thing he could have done. He took all the momentum away from King and allowed not Cams, sorry. I don't know why I'm saying Cams. Cam is quite far back, your championship leader, but Mystic to get to the back bumper of the 94 being attacked. That is the best thing Zol could have done there. Honestly, it looked like it was done on purpose to try to keep the 94 back. As Eagle gets a little bit better corner exit than the other 2. Now he's trying to drive back away from the field. Great job under pressure from Zol.
Yeah, well, one thing I want to say is that Jalen, he isn't here anymore, and also Cams didn't seem to have a great pit stop. Not sure what his is going to be. He was very quick line, has that 1 lap pace. We'll see if he can and is able to catch up to the back of this main pack.
What just happened to your microphone as Bryce and Oof sort of battling it out, but back here, Mystic gonna try and look down below King, side by side, exiting turn number 4. I believe King will get the spot because of the top lane run, but they're gonna make a little bit of contact, and Mystic actually still there. He's gonna make this pass a little bit harder as Mystic going to get the overtake, and he will clear as Jalen back in the game. He is going to have to go to the back.
When you're low on the corner of somebody trying to make a pass off the corner, you want to try to make contact with them if you're side by side. Try to take a side draft almost. It'll take their momentum and you get to keep it along. So you look at that right there. He's able to cut low. Is he going to make a little bit of contact? Yes, it's not quite enough early, but it's like we saw with the 0-2 there. Off the corner, he made contact with the 94 on the corner panel. He took his momentum away and allowed to keep allowing him to keep side by side, if that makes any sense. I know I'm kind of dragging it on, but I hope that makes sense in the way that you're thinking about it. But Mystic in the wall.
Oh, there goes King! King's around! He's able to keep it going sideways there. Ace Sprout will avoid, but that is a lot of time lost. It's a single car incident. No yellow back there. Bryce side by side with Zav. Once again, he's making this fight very difficult here as he looks down to the inside in that number 54 zone machine. Slide job move. He's able to clear off the corner.
A very similar situation though with King. The car in front of him just hit the wall and went to block him. The second time, of course, the contact that was made was much worse for him. But both times, just both drivers in front of him made contact. Now, if you're Mystic, this is your chance. You see Zol running the low line, a little bit lower than the outside. If you're going to catch him, it's now. You got no one behind you, not for until Ace Sprout, which is about half the straightaway behind almost. So if you are Mystic, it is go time. It is crunch time before the next pit stop later in this race.
Yeah, pit strategy gonna mean a lot here. It looks like that's what this might come down to in the end. These guys are really spread out, except back here. Really the only hope of a caution. Back here, Bryce, Oof, Zav have been battling really hard this whole race.
This is definitely very different than Phoenix. I know it's a much more high-paced track, but Phoenix was very caution-filled. This has just been great racing all around the racetrack, trying to keep it green flag, but this time it'll come down by another 10th. The last lap it came down by 2/10. This time it's down by 1/10 between first and second, Zul and Mystic. So Mystic must have heard my words because he is trying to reel in the leader.
Yeah, and if you remember ZRA Homestead Miami, as Josh Cobra saying that Zol is turning, but if you remember ZRA Homestead, Mystic was the dominant car the whole day. He was super quick and won the race. As what the world is Mystic doing? I don't think so, but Mystic, he is definitely the fastest car today from what I've seen, but Zol is really giving him a tough fight here.
That time didn't lose too much. I did see the Sprout, hit the wall kind of off the corner. Not sure if that slowed him down. I think he's battling with King here in a moment. I'm going to have to, no, not quite. I thought he was based off my camera angle, but he did lose a little bit of time. Coming about to half fuel at the moment. About halfway through this stint. So about probably good 15 laps or so, we'll probably see them come down and start pitting for another full fuel, and I'll probably have to stop one more time. So with Sprout catching, he lost actually a few hundredths of a tenth.
But right now, Zol is still commanding this race, and Jalen being told from the officials, force pit with cams when they come down. When cams comes down, that's when Jalen will come down. As we will still just take a look through the field. Really, everybody's by themselves. Nobody is next to each other. It is just running qualifying laps at this point. And
Zol gained about a 1/10 of a second that last lap. Something with Zol he found in that car is allowing him to pull away just ever so slightly, finding that little bit of pace. He's going to try to extend the gap as big as he can before the next pit cycle.
Yeah. Well, I think nothing's really going on. You know what I think it's time for? I think it's time for a Carvana Cup Series. Crank it up here. Let's go. Let's listen. Let's take a listen. And back from that crank it up, as you saw, the battle between King and Sprout now going on. King has dropped quite a bit of time, actually not dropped a bit of time, but he's gained on Ace Sprout And now these two are battling for the last podium spot. Sprout.
Well, he didn't just
sorry,
didn't just gain. He got by him. And now Sprout trying to look for that position back. Can't quite get alongside. King just trying to keep Sprout behind him. About a car length, not even between them. For position 3 and 4. But last lap, actually 2 laps ago now, Mystic cut that gap by 0.2 down to 0.7 of a second, and now it's up to 1.0. So something went wrong for Mystic that last lap to lose 0.3 of a second. Not what you want to see. Just gotta slowly close that gap in. Now it's down to 1.1. Sorry, up to 1.1. So Zol either found something or Mystic is doing something wrong, or maybe even a little bit of both.
Yeah, I believe we're about to get close to our pit cycles. I'm not 100% sure, but
probably about in 5-6 laps, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
We'll probably see some start coming down. 5-6 laps.
I forgot who the first one to come down. I think it was Oof. I don't know. Do you remember?
First
I
one to come
believe
down
it was.
the
Yeah, it was both Oof and Trey, and I actually wanted to highlight Trey having a very quiet day, but sitting in P5, a solid result. Yesterday, he did participate in the FSS race, just got involved in that last lap wreck. Unlucky for him. Oh, Friday, same thing, but yeah.
Well, I mean, Trey, he is relatively quick here in the Carvana Cup Series and Frontier Secondary Series. Am I just watching him blatantly turn glitch down the back straightaway? Is that what I just saw?
Oh, yeah, you are.
I just watched him
I didn't see what was
turn
happening.
glitch down the front back straightaway.
Okay.
Someone got turned? I didn't see it.
No.
Cam, still nothing heard from him, but they're kind of closing in on the back of the field with Jalen. Jalen, if you remember earlier in this race, missed his pit stall, lost a little bit of time, and it's just not been good for him the rest of this race at all. Sprout has really lost time on King. King is driven away from him. And Mystic, now, I had to say something. He's closed it back down to 0.7 of a second from 1.1.
And King saying pits this time on the radio. Hunter, you want to lead us on the pit road here?
Yeah, Zol also coming down pit road. I believe I assume everyone will be taking full fuel. But yeah, King has seemed to close the gap by 0.8 since I last checked in with them, which is a tons of time. But they both come down pit road, full fuel. I believe those are going to be the only. No, so Oof will come in at the back.
Zav.
And yeah, Zav.
Zav comes down. Cams does stay out. Jalen does stay out. A good stop for Zol. Now, if Mystic comes down this time, will he? This is going to be the money stop right here to try to get that gap. Is he going to come down? No, he won't. He's going to stay out another lap.
Yeah, and we see Sprout coming down. Mystic, remember, he was one of the last people to pit on that last cycle as Trey. Bryce also coming down. He was one of the last people to come down on that last cycle as Bryce into the wall. Oh, no, into the barrels. And, yeah, that is going to be trouble for him.
That just sums up Bryce's race. Insanely unlucky. That's not what he needed at all today.
Yeah, just... So now here's Mystic. Mystic, maybe what he could have been doing, saving a little fuel, trying to push it a little bit further than these other guys, potentially. He's going to get into his stall.
And Cam staying
Can he get out in time? Zol entering turn number 3 right now. He's going to get out. Will it be enough? Mystic. Can he do it in time? He might have.
That might. I don't think so. No, he'll fall
Maybe
back,
not.
but he gained time. No, it did. He got him. He got him. No, just barely, but he's in that battle now.
He tried to get the contact. He tried to come up and block the 52, but it wasn't enough, but he is close. Thing with Mystic, though, something I've noticed, he doesn't like to throw it in the corner. He likes to just stay on the high line. He won't run the bottom to try to make a pass at all. This is going to be interesting. He looks low, though. Down into 1 and 2. More momentum for the O2. He's going to slide up in front. He does go probably the lowest I've seen him all day. Blocks the 52. And a change for the race lead. To take the momentum away, the O2 and Mystic will take the race lead at Homestead.
Yeah, another thing I want to add on here. Cam's coming down pit road. That will also bring down Jalen. But now Zol trying to look down low. They're going to be side by side off turn 4. Now, oh, contact made.
They do make the
coming
contact.
back to the stripe. Side by side still. Now Zol's going to tuck right in behind. And now Zol going to lay the bumper to the back of the O2. Nothing going to really affect the car there. So still Mystic leading down the back straightaway.
Great blocking by Mystic. Mystic did and just enough to stay in front. Zol's going to try to throw it in deep here. He's going to try to slide up in front. Can he? Not quite. Is he going to make contact with the O2? No, he won't. He's not going to keep the momentum or take Zol's momentum. Not Zol's momentum, excuse me. Mystic's momentum.
Oh!
And he's just going to stay there.
Mystic onto the wall, I believe. Sorry about that, but I think
Not
he got
sure
into the
about
wall.
that. I don't think he did. I think it was just Zol trying to throw it in the corner. Didn't work for him. Zol not close enough to really make the move.
Yeah, Mystic, he's been really quick this whole race. Zol has been quick, but Mystic way quicker. Zol now needs to find a way to get back that speed, get that gap back. And really, one of the things that Mystic has struggled with recently is lag. As Bryce goes into the wall, Mystic has really struggled with lag. Now, it's a Sunday night. He doesn't have to worry about it at all. He can just cruise. And this is what we see out of Mystic without the lag.
I noticed they're starting to try to come up on the back end of the field with Jalen. Will we see potential lapping? I'm not sure, but Jalen 21 seconds back. But now the gap from first to second is now 0.6 of a second.
Yeah. Ross tried joining. I want to thank everybody who is watching the stream right now. Dylan, NoPro, Sam, Jay Jordan, Interstate Batteries Cup Series, FSS Driver, Mr. Fasty, Mystic, what's going on? Thank you all so much for tuning in, and all of the 11 people watching right now. But it is been quite a season, as right now, Oof still battling with Zav.
I'm going to see how far, if the gap is any bigger to Jalen. It's a little bit bigger. I don't know. I think they're going to catch him. There's about one more stop. Depending on when you decide to pit, it might be 2. There's now 30 laps. Sorry. Yeah, 40 laps to go. Excuse me. Wow. So, yeah, I think we might have 2 stops unless someone's trying to save. I don't know. If you save this stint and the next, you might be able to make it on 1. But otherwise, I think you're going to have to stop twice.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember last year, at this around same time, I was fighting for the championship with Cams, who is in the championship lead right now. We were both fighting for the championship. Cams was a much faster car than me that day. I was around like P8 pace, if I'm being honest. And I had nothing to do. I tried to do a Hail Mary save and just try and save enough fuel to get me to the end and try and skip a stop, basically, but just didn't work out. And I ended up running out of fuel with 2 to go. Cam's went on the win, and now it looks like he's going to go for to be a defending Cup Series champion. But right now, the fuel strategy coming back into play at Homestead.
I'm looking at the field numbers right now. Mystic about 1,500 milliliters compared to the guy behind him, Zol, who's at 1,200 milliliters, about half fuel at the moment. Now he is at half. So this is going to be interesting. I mean, you could make it on a 1 stop, but I think the advantage with Mystic stopping later and like Cams and Jalen who stopped later, they, I think, can actually guarantee make it. Barely, but I think they can make it.
Yeah. Well, right now, Zol, I watched him hit the wall there earlier. Now King is going to slowly catch up to him. Look through the field, though. Bryce now catching back up to Zav. These guys really... Oh, and Zav into the wall there. A bit of contact with him in the 54.
Yeah, it honestly seems like Bryce made a mistake. He fell back to where Zav and Oof were. Oof has pulled away, but Cams is actually pulling himself into this battle. He could possibly move himself up into P6. I'd say a solid recovery drive for this number 5.
Yeah, after not being able to merge, he's gonna split them. Wow!
And what
Look
a
at this.
move! Can he
get under
underneath Zav? He'll give him the bumper. There's contact made. Oh no! And Bryce around. He hits into Zav. 2 cars around, and that will be the first caution of the day.
Wow.
Caution is out. Caution is out, and that means Zol and that Mystic will be your race leader.
That is the last thing that Mystic wanted to see. He got it to 2.5 seconds of a gap. This is going to be interesting.
And now pits close.
Should Zav unlap himself right now?
Yeah. And so
now the pit window. You will have to pit again, I think. How many laps are left in this race? About probably a little more than 30. Yeah, you will have to pit again if you stop now. But stopping now is your safest bet. Stop now and you can shorten your next pit stop. Under green, which will probably be what happens.
Pits this time,
but
Hunter, if you want to give us your pit road report. Mystic with the fastest lap right now. We'll see who will come down this time.
Yeah, I believe it's up to the driver. Honestly, I feel like you will have to make it's very close on fuel, so it's up to the driver. See how much fuel they can save under this caution. Seems like Trey is the only driver who is, I guess, confirmed pitting because he is down below the double yellow. Mystic.
Double yellow.
Will Cummins, Zol King, everyone down pit road. Now they're all waiting. Zol into his box. Everyone into their box correctly. Seems like no issues on pit road. Everyone does take full fuel. And yes, everyone comes off pit road. Zol looking to the outside of Mystic. Won't do anything. Trey.
Trey. I think he gambled.
Yeah,
I think he gambled with a shorter stop.
I believe he did. Yeah, he did. We'll see how this will affect him later on.
He might have taken less fuel than everybody else. Let's see. Where is Trey?
Yeah, Cam saying he might have to save.
He might have taken just... Yeah, I think he took just a little bit less than everybody else. So with stopping one more time, yeah, this might actually work. This might actually work for him.
And so we'll be choosing on the back straightaway here, as it'll be green this time. What's going on, Soviet Gamer? FSS winner now. And half the field split.
Everyone from the back, it seems like, jumped to the top lane there to try to get some sort of track position.
Yeah.
How will this play out for them?
Yeah, pace car, hard left turn down pit road. Here we go. Back to the ORC restart zone. Green flag back out of the air, and it's an even launch for both. But Ace Sprout on the top, get a great launch. King all the way down low. Oh my goodness. Mystic to the race lead. They're side by side. Jalen side by side with Cams. He's gonna try and make it 3. There's Juffling all throughout the pack. This is crazy. 4 wide coming into turn number 3.
What did I just come back to? I was just up trying to grab a drink, and now they are what? What is this? What am I witnessing?
Insane racing here. We saw this basically in the FSS race earlier on in this season. Mystic hits the walls, almost through. King around now. He's gonna Mystic. They will both save it. That won't be the caution. Soul around now. He tries to block King off of the exit of the corner. Chevy, Cams now into P2.
Chevy gonna make a dive, a big dive down on the bottom for the race lead, but Soul gonna cross him over. He is gonna take the spot back. They're side by side. Look at the jostling in the middle of the pack.
Oof in the back. Oof spins in the back. He won't collect anyone.
Oh, we got a wreck.
Out,
Somebody's spinning. It's Bryce. Cams is also around as well. Keep it going. Oh my goodness.
3 championship rivals are all side by side. 3 wide. Jalen's gonna send it into the corner. Gonna pull a slide job in front of Bryce. King now looks to the inside. He look for B2. Jalen will hold on to it though.
Yeah, these guys cannot get away from each other at all. This is crazy racing. Bryce gonna try and make a dive. He needs to desperately get up to the top spot and try and hope for Cam's something to go wrong on that 5 machine. As they're 3 wide. They were almost 3 wide on the back straightaway. Mystic and Cams, they were tussling back there as Bryce going to try and make a big move on King. He'll slide up. Mystic into A-Sprout. Cams, Trey, side by side off turn 4. Still neck and neck. Now A-Sprout going to push the fellow Toyota of Trey. And now things are starting to single file out, but Mystic still side by side with Sprout.
Ray now looking to the inside, sending it down. He will take, I believe, what is P5 now in this race. Cams looks to go back at him, not enough. Trey will clear. Sprout around the outside of Cams, looking to capitalize off of Cams forcing to push Trey off the corner as Bryce gets by Jalen. Jalen hit the wall there. Very close quarters there.
Yeah, and Bryce. Oh, all the way down below the line. He's got to go AFK, and that is going to kill him once again. He'll have to drop all the way to the back when he comes back. And now Mystic going to pull a slider to get into that gap right behind King, and it will work. Great move for King right there. Not King, but Mystic in that O2 machine. As now relatively single file all throughout this pack as Cam's going to try and dive down low using the late Wayland line a little bit faster than the normal Homestead line as King under attack from Mystic now. And single file Cam's now under attack from A-Sprout. A-Sprout going to look to the outside. Now Cam's underneath Mystic. Again running the Wayland line. But right now, it's Zol still in the race lead ahead of Jalen. And Jalen followed by King. Then Mystic. Then Cam's. Then A-Sprout. Cam's going to look down low once more. And wow. Bryce merging to the back now. This is going to be close. They're going to go 3 wide, I believe. Almost 3 wide. Cam slide job move into the wall he goes. Hard into the wall in turn number 2. And that he's going to lose 2 spots, maybe even 3 here. A-Sprout looks down low. Clear. A-Sprout clear. Cam's going to try and get A-Sprout back, though, side by side. Contact off the corner.
Oof is struggling in the back, it seems like. Not too sure. He's just struggled with lag all season. The biggest what if this season is arguably if Oof didn't have lag, what could he do? But yeah, Mystic now, he's looking to the inside of King off of the corner. He will get there. Now down the front straight. No, King will be able to fend him off for now.
Yeah. And right now, still single file pretty much, but a lot closer together as Zol losing a bit of time to Jalen. Jalen not really known to be up here at these inters, especially Homestead. He claims it as his worst track. Now he's running in a podium spot here tonight. And now Zol, still a little bit of pressure. Time lost once again that lap. He might be saving, I think. Jalen must, yeah, one that did he still switch to mobile.
Oh, Zol in the wall.
Oh, Zol.
Up front. Got in the wall there. Jalen now hounding the back bumper of this number 52 out front. He's now looking to the inside. Gonna send it into the corner. Zol looking for the crossover off of exit, though. Will he be able to stick it?
Great defense right there. Oh my goodness.
Here comes King with the run.
Fabulous crossover as Jalen looks down low. Zol goes down the block. Really close right there. I don't know what that was. Forced him like all the way down. And now Jalen side by side once again. As this battle for the lead, not over. Oh, there's contact. Zol's around. Zol's around. Zol is around for the race lead. Oh no. Did he find another way to lose a race? Oh my goodness. As Jalen to the race lead. Oh no. Mystic side by side with Cams. King gonna make it 3 into turn number 3. Side by side. Contact made. King's into the wall. Not King. Jalen into the wall. Mystic back to the race lead. And Zol back to the bottle. Oh, and Cam's around.
They were 5 wide for a second off of the exit of turn 4. Wow, as Zol now looks to the inside of Cam's, trying to carry speed down this backstretch.
Cam's now gonna look down low, make a big dive here on Mystic. Mystic gonna try and go defensive. He's gonna try and clear him. He will clear him. And Mystic, can he do anything with the run? No, he can't. But Zol sure will as he dives down to the inside of Mystic. He's gonna try and make a slider move on Mystic into turn number 2. They're 3 wide for the race lead. Oh my goodness. Side by side. And this is absolutely insane. What a battle to end the season as Mystic dives down low below the championship leader. Cam's gonna cross him over once more.
Yeah, very exciting battling now happening. Zol now looks to the inside. Just sliding it on Cam. Gonna put Cam's in the wall. How will Cams think of that? Now Mystic back to the lead. Already like a 4 car length or a 2 car length gap. Yes, Zol will get a 1 out of 3 for that send. Kind of egregious there. King in the back now hounding the back bumper of Jalen. They both sent it on Cams. Cams looks for this crossover off of exit. They could go 3 here. King with a very tight space will have to back out entering turns 1 and 2.
Yeah, Zol back to the race lead though now. He has recovered from losing like 5 spots as Cam's now going to get crossed over from Jalen. Jalen, I mean, he's ran pretty well. He's defended somewhat well up here in this top 3 as he looks down low once more. Mystic up there trying to battle for the race lead. He's all over the back bumper of that 52. He's going to look down low, but he doesn't have the run coming into turn number 1. We'll see as Cam's radioing. They're going to have to pit. I saw Zol going slow earlier. I think he was sanding. I don't know. Is this one of Cam's tricks? Or is he... Oh, as Mystic looks down low.
No.
We'll see what the fuel situation looks like as Mystic going to slide up to the race lead.
Yeah, Trey will have to come down. He is on little fuel, 30 milliliters to be exact. Now he's coming down pit road. Yes, pit window will start. But the debate is, do you take 50% or do you go 100% till the end? Trey, 5 milliliters. Will it be enough? It will barely be enough to make it back to his pit stall. And now, leader, Mystic. Zol now looks to the inside. He will be pitting, though. Mystic will be forced to stay out another lap. Cams will also stay out.
Oh no! Zol has missed the pits! Zol has missed the pits! So has King! And oh no! That is a disaster for Zol! Another heartbreak for that 52 machine! Oh no! Zol is going to lose so many spots from that Zol. Oh my goodness. Another heartbreak for the 52. No! So much time lost. As Mystic will go past. Into the wall he goes, actually, but oh my goodness. Heartbreak for Zol.
As he merges behind Jalen, obviously heartbroken. I mean, King, he also went into the barrels. He just didn't lose as much time as Zol. But now I believe Mystic is coming down pit road, very close with Cams there. And Jalen now down. Sprout will come down this time.
Yeah, it's pretty split. Sprout, no issue. Everybody, no issues this time. That first batch had a few issues. We'll look here. And everybody into their boxes cleanly. Mystic out. We'll see where he ends up. There is the pack. He will come out a long way away. Here from the front of that pack, Bryce, the leader. A-Sprout might lose some time. I'm not 100% sure. That's Mystic a long way away here from Jalen.
Yeah, the one thing I wanted to say is that Bryce took half fuel that last pit stop. The debate was between 50% or full fuel. Mystic did take full, I believe. Jalen also did. Sprout also did. And then Bryce was seems like he might be the only one on track who didn't take full fuel, but he's looking to the outside of Sprout. So maybe this would have paid off. Sprout gives him a little bumper. As Zol has fallen to, like, I'm not sure how far that is behind, but around 6 seconds behind.
Cams
Mystic
took half.
leading.
He is looking for the race lead, though, with Mystic. Bryce and Mystic, I think Cams was trying to match what his championship competitor, Bryce, is doing on strategy. All he needs to do is really just finish this race. He can even DNF and he'll be fine. It doesn't matter, but Cams now in front of the lead of the race as Mystic gonna have a dive, a look down low. Oof, now a lap down, unfortunately, as the battle still rages on.
Side by side down this front stretch, Mystic, Cams, 300 separate them entering 1 and 2. As I think Oof is lapped. Wait,
yeah,
I'm not too sure, honestly.
Yeah, he is lapped.
He is lapped. He only took 25%, so I think that could even screw him even more here. So
yeah, Mystic gonna try and slide job here once again. Cam's gonna cross him over, though. They're still side by side. These guys are putting on a show right now. They are absolutely putting on a masterclass of what it means to win in the Carvana Cup Series. As Cam's once again clear. Mystic gonna have another run. He'll block it. Really late block. All the way down to the bottom right there. This is gonna be close. Oh my goodness. Super aggressive there for Cam's. As Mystic gonna be side by side. Coming to 5 laps to go.
yes, those two still fighting it out. I believe that's honestly the only battle on track currently. As now Cam's looking, Bryce and Sprout may be battling, but Cam's and Mystic very close as we come to 4 laps to go this time by. The 5 of Chevy Cams has basically locked up the championship. but he wants to end it on a high note. Can he win this race? Across the line, 4 laps to go, and 2,800 separate them.
Yeah, this could be crazy. Ken Cams, Mr. 11-time, now looking for a 3rd championship. Can he get 12 wins this season as they come around to 3 laps to go? I want to highlight all the Chase members, or not all of them, but the top 3, the Chase protagonists. The man in the 88, the British-born driver, has fought with Cams the whole season. He has put on quite a show as, is there contact back there? Zola's around into the wall, and A-Sprout's around drifting. Sorry, but...
Saved it, though.
But
yeah.
Jalen has put on a show this whole season. And Bryce going AFK. Oh my goodness,
okay,
he went AFK in the middle of the track! Caution will come out! Oh no! Oh no!
He just full throttled it into the back of them. Will that be a penalty for Zol?
That's just a 2 out of 3.
You would honestly give a penalty to Bryce, in my opinion.
Yeah,
he
Bryce,
did just slow down in the middle of the... Yeah. Bryce and Zol, I feel like, could be at fault for that.
So this means it will be Carvana Cup Series overtime once again. Oh my goodness. PTT pits this time. Yeah. As it'll be overtime. Oof, back on the lead lap. Oh no, he ran out of fuel, never mind. As it'll be...
Oh, he did.
Lap 95. Pits this time. Who is going to come down? I believe it's going to be Cams. Cams alone will come down pit road. Same Bryce.
Yeah, he is... Or no, he's going to stay out. But Cams, I would assume he's willing to take these risks since he has basically locked up this championship. But we will see what will happen at the end of this race. Cam's looking to win. Just unfortunate events going on in the exit or in turns 3 and 4 there. Really, really, really messed up. Just Cams and Mystic, a great battle they had going on at the end of that race.
So it will be CTT. Who just respawned? Oh, it's Bryce. So it'll be choose this time. GTT as well. Lap 93. Choose this time. A Carvana Cup Series overtime to end the season. This will be crazy. Mystic on the bottom, Jalen on the top. It'll be King on the bottom, Zol on the top, A-Sprout, then Trey. Here we go. Coming back to the ORC restart zone for possibly the final time this season. Up through the gears they go. Green flag back out of the air. And it's an even jump. No! The outside gets going a little bit better. Oh my goodness, into turn number 1. It'll be Mystic sliding up on the bottom to take the race lead. But can Jalen get him back? Right on the back bumper. Down the back straightaway. Into turn number 3. King and Jalen making contact. Side by side between the two as Mystic is clear. Zol looks down on the bottom, but for the final time, Banderas Aria, Sanamanunka, white flag in the air. Bryce around back there, still spinning, and it's gonna be Zol, who is hungry. He has missed out on a win for so long. Can he do it for the last time this season? Into the final corner, Mystic on the bottom, Zol on the top. It's Mystic! King into the wall with Zol! Mystic, off the final corner, wins the race, but Cams is gonna be a 3-time champion! Bravo, Cams! Bravo! You are a 3-time Cup Series champion! Unbelievable!
I got back just to see the fight off the final corner. I don't know what I missed, but based off of that, I must have missed a lot. Mystic, when I left, he was nowhere to be seen in the middle of what was a chaotic restart, and he still comes out to win the race. Dominant driver all day, other than Zol. When he got out front, he was gone.
So everybody to pit road.
Wait, I gotta do something real quick. Hold up. It's not... Give me a moment. I'm gonna get it. Just. Oh, wait, I think someone else is already gonna do that. Wait. I can help. Yeah,
the fireworks don't work, I don't think.
These ones I do. I think these do. Push me up.
No, they don't.
They do. They do. Push
And it'll be... Here, don't launch all of them yet. Don't launch all of them. Alright. Well, now... It's these two burning it down. As Cam's your Season 5 champion. He will go back-to-back under the lights at night here.
Pressing them.
And what a season it has been, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for sharing this journey with me. Oh my goodness. Bravo, Cams.
Who's pressing them?
I am.
No. They told me not to press them.
I didn't want to waste all of them, but...
You can use them all.
Yeah, oh my goodness. Congratulations to you, Cams. He is going to be your 2025-2026 Carvana Cup Series champion. Obviously, this moment presented by Gas Can Water, fueling victories every single day. And this is probably the greatest victory Cams has ever had in his career. Congratulations to you, Cams, under the lights, under the Sunday night lights here in the Carvana Cup Series. It has been a crazy season as...
I think Mystic started, what, P2?
Yeah, he started P2, won the race.
He was one of my picks to win today. I mean, Mystic, he did pretty much everything right. I mean, he got kind of like shuffled back earlier in the race, but he was able to get back to the front, lost it to Zol, but he was able to stay around that first, second, third area, shuffled back out in the first stint to P3 in front of Sprout. He got by.
Sorry.
He got by King. And then King kind of spun out, is able to get to Zol, get around Zol after the second stop. And then I don't know what I missed, but the caution came out, and then he was got kind of put to the back a little bit.
Here, don't use all the fireworks.
To come back and win it. When I get out here...
Sorry.
No, you're fine. When I come back... I see them rounding the final corner for the final time, and that'll win the day for both Cams and Mystic. So great race for everybody. I don't know how many cautions were in this when I was gone, but you might have to fill me in here.
Yeah, well, first, before that, I guess we're going to do things a little, I don't know, what do we want to do? Do we want to do, everybody, we'll wait for you guys here in Victory Lane. Don't use all the fireworks, please. Please do not launch any fireworks, please.
I'm not.
But Cam's your winner, and they will be in Victory Lane. But before we get to that and the podium trophy celebration, we will be down here on the pit lane with all the drivers, interviewing all of them. Let's go talk with the
I'll get
guy
my
who
stick.
finished P2. That was King.
Oh
King.
no.
King, I believe you finished P2, but I mean, what happened on that final lap there with the incident between you and Zol?
Ooh, when there, I don't know what happened there. I just made a very risky sin, like everyone did all race, and I went in a bit too hot. Ooh, that was pretty loud.
Yeah, you want to talk about that earlier? You know, like you kind of like late blocked me and then continue to send yourself into Zol. But
No.
Yeah, I honestly have no idea what this guy's talking about. But yeah, I just made too egregious of a send there on Zol, and I kind of got him in the wall. Did not mean to do that.
All right, well, P2 for you, King. Let's go talk to Jalen, who somehow, I mean, you had a really good run there at the end. Somehow clung on to like a podium finish, I believe. Did you?
P3, oh happy day, oh happy day, happy day, happy day, happy day, happy day. Anyways, are you not gonna ask
He's
me a
paid
question?
off for the IDF, by the way.
Okay, can't say that on stream. Yeah, is no gonna interview me? Am I like a?
No, you don't deserve one.
You're super.
What?
Yeah, you are a super fan of the Carvana Cup series.
No, I'm gonna sum up my race then. I'm gonna sum it up.
All right, give us a good little summer up. Just give us a sum up.
The first bit of the race, first half of the race, not good. Bro, Sky, what was yeah, for the first half of the race, not good, But then, who was it? I think it was Zav and Bryce. Thank you so much for that lovely caution. Happened right in front of me. But, yeah, took 50%. Yo!
Stop! SJ, you freaking idiot! I'm kicking this guy, bro. I'm banning him from Carvana. No, you're actually getting banned from Carvana, bro. You're getting banned from Carvana.
Reset the server.
All that over fireworks. All that over.
Nope,
fireworks.
you're getting banned. You're getting banned, bro.
We could just reset the server.
All right, we will. All right, but
it would take a lot.
Let me finish.
Prove that Carvana's a dictatorship.
Nope.
Carvana.
Let me finish. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, second half of the race, after that caution, lovely day, running, I kind of like pulled a few southern moves on my competitors, and I got a P. I was in P2 chasing Zol, and then he kind of like shot himself, kind of. But yeah, P3 in the end, I'll take it. Improve on ovals, I'm gonna win one. I'm gonna win Pocono next season. I know it.
All right, well.
I look like a fan. I actually look like a fan. So I was talking to no one there.
Zav over here in the number 56. How did that race go for you?
All right to me. Because I had some decent pace. I didn't screw it up on pitch strategy. We had a decent run, I guess, for our National Debt Relief Ford. Overall, pretty decent day. We could have had a better result. Okay. P7, that's all I want, It's a pretty nice result. I'm glad the season's over. I can rest. I'm proud of how this season went. We have a lot to work on in the off season, and I can develop my skills further in FSS. Hopefully, I can make a few Carvana starts if my speed allows me.
All right. Well, thank you, Zav. And I'll interview Zol and Hunter if you want to get the rest of them down here on pit lane. But Zol,
I can get the two up here in victory lane.
I'll get cams. You get.
Yeah, you'll get cams since you're the owner.
But Zol, once again, heartbreak for you, and you got lucky with another yellow there at the end. But just once again, what happened on that final restart?
It's just, man, saw opportunity. Nobody took the top, so I took it. Restart zone. Trey was kind of dumb and made it 3 wide, so I had to block. But on that final lap and not the final lap, coming to the final lap and turn 4, had a shot. I was there. Tried to catch Mystic, but I had a lot of speed today. Led a lot of laps. Me and Mystic had the same pace, so obviously congratulations to him. And then Turn 3. I tried to give it my all, but King was there. He just full sends me for no reason. I'll get my get back soon. Don't worry. But I don't know. If you can't win that, then I don't know what you can win. So maybe next season, maybe I'll have another shot to win. Maybe I can get myself in victory lane for the first time.
Yeah, you have been so unbelievably close. If you want to, another thing, I thought it was like, what happened on that pit road incident there, near the end?
That pit road incident, I thought it was over. Okay, pit road incident. I missed it and took the bottom on turn 3. I thought Mystic was pitting, so I tried to avoid him. But just unfortunate mistake by me. But I was saved by that caution later on. I thought we were gonna finish P7 originally, but we finished P5. But we'll take a top 5 for the last race of the season.
All right. Well, thank you, Zol, and I have no doubt in my mind you will get a win in 2026 in season 7. So, congrats to your top 3 finishes this season, and thank you for joining us. It has been a pleasure. But if Hunter and all them wants to get Trey back here and everybody else, Hunter. All right. So Trey, in the 19, Trey, just take us through what happened. King was very upset with you, but what just happened there at the end?
I'm gonna have to unseer mute him. I seer muted him because he was screaming during King's interview.
Yeah.
Alright, I unmuted you.
Am I unserver muted, bro?
Yeah.
Alright, coming to go, I had made a short pit after I got, before I even pitted, I saw that Bryce and,
Turn on DND, bro.
I'm about to do that. I saw Bryce and Zol. Oh my god. Yeah, I saw Bryce and Zol wreck. So I immediately just went down the pit road. I knew I was not going to make it down pacing. Took the opportunity to pit. Came out of pit road. Gained some position. Out on the green restart. I had a chance. Kind of mess a bit. I spun off of Cam's nose. That gave me a little speed boost. So I used that as my advantage. Try to get past King, but King came down on me. Yeah. And then finished P4.
All right. Well, thank you, Trey. And now we're gonna go over here to A Sprout.
Also, one more thing, BCH. One more thing.
What? Nope. All right. Well, A Sprout over here in the 20. Just take us through what happened in your first race in a long time.
I think we had good pace. We always do in this car, but just on restarts, I wasn't being southern enough on restarts. I wasn't dive bombing. I wasn't giving the bumper. So on restarts, I kept on losing tons and tons of spots, especially on that last one. I ended up running the top in 3 and 4, and then stuck in the middle of 3 wide, a bit of bumper lock, and me and Bryce went around. And I got to be more southern like the southerner who is grateful enough to put NR water on the rear of this number 20 Sprouts machine.
What about me? I'm southern.
Well, I'm southern.
You're British.
You're European.
You're a big
Northern
fat British dude. Come on.
But lots to look forward to next season with the GHR and Toyota. And yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, A Sprout. Now over here to Bryce. Bryce, just an uphill battle. There is really no way you could have won this. It's just so many things had to go right for you, but you still fought your hardest, and still, I believe, P2 in the championship. Just take us through what happened that race.
I don't even know, man. I don't even know where to start. I mean, first of all, I had my parents, they just were stopping me from actually just having free time this entire race. So I just kept going AFK, AFK, AFK. And I had to keep driving back all the way back up. Like, I think the highest I've been was like P5 or P4. And like, oh my God, my head is just drilled in. Like, and also that moment where I had to go AFK in the middle of the track. People are blaming me, but you have to realize when my parents call me, it's urgent, and I can't just like, I literally have to drop my phone to like figure out what they want me to do, and I just can't control that, bro. So I have literally people call me an idiot from like left and right. Like at this point, just grate me, bro. Like,
well,
my
Bryce,
head is like
sorry,
hot.
what?
Bro. My head is like hot. And then on a final restart, I get split 3 wide middle for dead last, by the way. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Dead last. Split 3 wide for dead last. We are so smart. And then I just get killed. I clear myself. I just clear myself like an idiot. Whoo.
All right. Well, Bryce, you had a great season. You had an insane chase, and this final race just didn't go your way. But congratulations to all your success this season and in the chase. So glad to see you like back to winning. But no doubt in my mind you will win even more next season. But over here to Handle in the number 9, who doesn't have that much damage because he barely even raced a lot of this race. Handle, just take us through what happened in your race while you were at Texas Roadhouse.
I'll let you on the answer.
This is awkward.
What was that move earlier? Alexa, play Not Like Us.
Oh no.
Stop.
Did it work on the seat?
No, it said you don't have notifications.
Are we serious?
Yeah, you can activate his Alexa through his mic.
Yeah, because I'm on mobile and I don't have like headphones or anything. So I was like playing.
Don't slide, that will hurt.
All right, is it time for my interview now?
I guess.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you, Handle. I mean, race was good otherwise. Yeah. Handle. I'm a dirty. Okay. Well, Handle. Congrats to you. I don't know what happened with that race, but over here to the race winner, and it's Mystic.
Should I turn the confetti off?
I don't
Or
know.
no?
Yes, please.
Yeah, for now.
Okay.
I would really like those fireworks, but no.
Yeah, that would have been great, but
And I
No,
can't
this
go to
other
another
had to-
server because it'll be day. That'll be so annoying.
Anyway, I'm in victory lane with Mystic. Dominant all day. Started P2. Everything went your way, especially late in that race, even though I didn't get to see it, but I got to see you running off the final corner. What's going through your mind here after such a great race today?
I mean, we were great at the old tracks all season. We got to win at Texas early in the season. We were great at Texas later. All these older tracks, especially the intermediates, I would say are my best tracks in the game, and this one I knew was going to be something I could compete with. Especially in practice, I realized I was going to actually have a car to compete today. And we did. We were running up front basically all day. After we were dominating, we were like 2 seconds ahead. It could have been fuel strat after caution like lap 60. It was a bad restart there. I dropped all the way back to like 8th. On my way back to the field, and I was leading with like 2 to go. 2 to go. I pulled out of cams on off pit road, and I was able to take the lead. I was running away with the race. But then Bryce's parents came in his room and caused a yellow, which isn't Bryce's fault. It was just an unfortunate situation for everyone, to be honest, and caused an overtime restart. But I was able to block the dive bombs and get my 3rd win of the season. Honestly, a very deserving win. Cars Fast Xfinity Mobile today. Thanks to all my sponsors all season, and we'll be back next season.
Now, one more thing for you today. Your pit stop strategy during the green flag was great. You were actually able to stay out a few laps longer than everybody else. How were you able to pull that off? Because in the booth, I was kind of curious how you were able to do that.
Yeah, it just seemed like everyone else either short pit a little bit. It seemed like a few people had like 2% ish less fuel. I think maybe when I was just diving in it, I would have let off earlier in the corner, saved just a little bit throughout the run, and it was enough to stretch it an extra lap. And then in that second run, obviously I was pulling away because Sprout and the VC and a lot of people were talking about fuel strategy. Everyone started saving a ton. Then they got scared. I saved a little bit, but everyone was saving so much that I was able to pull away. And because I had my fuel advantage, I still had the best fuel scenario in the field, even with saving not that much. And I was like multiple seconds ahead, so I just set myself up perfectly. Obviously, the yellow in the middle of the race ruined that, but I was able to, again, overcome it, do good. Pit strat was really great this race. Honestly, I'd say I executed almost perfectly. I did everything I could, and I was able to finally get a win after a while since Pocono.
That is Mystic, the O2, who wins here in the final race of the season. Whoever's mic that is, please stop it.
Yo,
As the championship race
in
in Carvana, D1, Mystic wins in Homestead.
Yeah.
Big back.
Over here to Cams. Cams, you are a 3-time champion. How do you feel, bro? 3-timer. What a journey it's been for you.
Hello, can you hear
get
me?
the voice reveal?
Oh my goodness.
Yes,
Peck
we
just
hear you.
skyrocketed.
Is that actually you?
Cam.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
What do
you're
you
so
expect?
nonchalant.
Dude, you
oh my
sound
gosh,
older
you're so
than.
nonchalant.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm 15, dude. Chill out. But
You
do not
just
sound like a
way
15-year-old.
older
You
than
sound
I
like you're
expected.
20.
Like you sound like you're like 16 or 17.
guys, chill the glaze, chill the glaze. That be shit carrying on the
I
interview.
can't wait to get glazed again after this in general.
Nah, I will. Don't worry.
Airball.
You're the best caller thing, though.
I am.
Let us
Cam's 3-timer for you. Cam's, I mean, what a season it has been. It's 11 wins for you. Just take us through. What is this season? How have you felt this whole season? And just really, what do you think you can continue it in season 7?
No, for sure not. But this whole season, I've hated Jalen for a while. I don't like him at all. I'm being honest with you. What the hell? I don't like him.
Neither do I.
What the hell? But
You've been disowned.
What is this? I gotta shout him out for wrecking me a lot too. He had a good battle at the end, so that paid up for it. Comeback drive was also good too, even though I got stuck in the pit stall twice. So overall, this race is pretty well. Freezy keeps telling me to shout him out, so I'm gonna shout him out this time. But my PR team is really telling me not to get mad right now. So shout out Freezy.
You have no team. You have no team, dude.
You aren't way,
my
bro.
gosh.
Dude, I have a PR team. I can't say the M right now.
One championship and his ego skyrockets, dude. Oh my goodness.
Actually, three. Three, not one.
Championships. Okay. Well,
That's looking warranted though.
All right. I genuinely thought you were like mute for like the first like year talking to you. Like I thought that's why you never unmuted, because you were just like couldn't speak. Physically wasn't able to speak.
Can't speak.
Now we could hear your voice.
You can't speak.
Well, are you
That's
gonna
cool.
stay
How long was it
unmuted
then?
for now or not?
I guess.
Oh,
don't
get
know.
in. Finally. If you guys
What
would
happened
get
to
in
the glaze?
Whoever can speak is definitely sliding.
If you guys want to spawn your cars, get out of the cars. Everybody could come in here, actually. Everybody here, if you want to join
No.
the game. No!
This is why you want
If you want to join the game, get up on the stage.
Jalen, get in
End
my
of
car.
the
Get in
year
my car.
photo. Let me actually get in
No,
here, too.
I need to get Mossy's autograph.
Wait. The commentators. I think the commentators.
I mean, anybody, if you guys want to get in here, we'll take an end of
Thank
the year
you.
photo.
My autograph.
Pick me.
Autograph. Come on. You don't deserve the
Are we doing an
autograph.
autograph? Are we doing an autograph session right now?
Absolutely not.
Thank you.
Carry me!
Not the line.
No!
Your bit rate can die.
Wait, can we kick SJ from here?
Here, let's
We
do
get him outta
one
here.
without
Boys,
the
let the
confetti
real
and then one
man
with the
come through.
confetti.
Let the real man stand in front.
No, I'm going center
Oh yeah,
stage,
Bryce.
bro. I'm going
Bryce,
center
I
stage.
beat P2 in the championship. Well, bum. Well,
Wait,
bum.
wait,
The real man
Shut up,
standing
boy.
in front
Shut
of
up,
me.
What's in the
Shut up, boy.
car?
Shut up,
I'm the
boy.
real man.
Shut up, boy. You know what we do to you?
It's
You know what we do to you in the
No,
big
it's probably
South
one.
Carolina? You know what we do to you?
Bro.
I'm
my-
holding the turn key, by the way. I'm not holding W or at.
Why are the wheels? Look at the wheels.
What is going on? What is happening?
I'm not pressing anything.
All right, everybody,
out of the
everybody
car.
get off the car. Everybody get off the car.
No.
Let's go stand here, center
Go
stand.
behind
I'll stand right here. Cams, you stand right next to me. Cam, stand next to me here.
Can stand next to me.
Let the real man get in.
Handle, get out of here, bro.
Get the big
Yo,
B,
who
bro.
are these guys in here, bro? Crazy, why are you here?
No, okay, everybody get on like this side, actually.
Okay, if you're standing in the middle,
Can we actually organize?
I'm just gonna get in front.
Can we actually get
But what am I
organized?
doing?
if you're standing in the middle, kicked. Standing in the middle, kicked.
Can we actually get organized?
I'm no.
Yo, SJ, can we kick this guy?
I got.
We're so close. We're actually getting there. I'll stand out front because I'm short.
Trey, can you get off of Cam's head, bro?
Me and
Sure,
Spider.
boss.
Some people could stand down on the bottom. Trey, move.
Yeah, come stand on the bottom if you're short. If you're short, get on the bottom.
I'm not sure. I'm tall.
I'm 5'7". I think
Why
I
the hell are
classify as
you
tall.
doing that, King?
I'm upside down, Hunter.
I'm 5'4".
You're
I'm
5'4".
I thought you were
All right, there we
5'2".
go. Wait.
No, I've grown.
Once you guys get in.
I want to fight BCH. Come on.
I'm gonna fight BCH. Come on. All right. Well. Okay. Dude, hold still. Face the freaking
Bro,
camera.
I have stick drift. I have stick drift. It's like impossible.
Stop typing. Stop typing.
Bro, I'm
Oh
running
my
away,
gosh,
bro.
as soon as I said
Touching the
stop typing.
controller.
3 guys, start typing.
Stop chatting. So
Just stop listening, bro.
I'm running away, bro. I'm not even touching the controller. I'm just running away. Okay, no, guys, come back.
Get in now.
OD. Okay. Wait for Jalen.
No, without Jalen.
Go.
Yeah, get out of my. Get.
Quick.
Just get me here.
Is rolling around.
Okay,
Oh my
fine.
gosh,
I'll fit in.
Jim.
Start. 3 now.
No. Don't jump.
Jump about.
What is happening?
Block the champion. Block the champion.
Yep, block the
And
champion.
the champion is not even visible. Yep, the champion's not.
Trey,
visible.
move! Oh my god.
Trey, you're big, bro.
Okay, this is good. 3, 2, now.
There we go. Yeah.
You still can't see Cam.
Woo!
Everyone move.
Yeah, everybody move for Mystic and Cams.
Yeah, everyone move out of the way. Everyone move out of the way. Everyone move out of the way.
No, that
Everyone move out of the way.
includes me,
I
too.
said it. Big boss said it. Big boss said it. Big boss said it.
Are
Move out of the
you?
way.
Who are you?
Move out of the way. Move out of the way.
Fake
Move
black
out of the way.
person is not speaking right now. I know you aren't.
Move out the way.
Crazy rat.
Yeah, no, this guy's dead. This guy's shaking on stage, bro. Who are you, NG? Get off the stage, boy.
Get on stage.
Just, I deserve.
Hunter, who are you?
What about Meat Buster?
Tough.
Yeah, Meat Buster, get out of here, boy.
I should be on there for my.
Look, he's on the right. Look, he's on the right. Why is he sneaking in the photo?
Why is he there?
Who is this?
Why is
Who
he
is this guy
there?
feeling like?
All right, there we
SJ,
go. Well,
Trey, I
that's
can
gonna
see
be
you.
it. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna fight BCH.
I'm gonna be
What
here next season. Bro.
A
I'm gonna be here.
season it has been. Wow.
2 months. 2 months till the next race.
I Loki can't wait.
Yeah,
March
2 months
Loki
from
can't
now, we will be back. But thank you, everybody
No, we
who has
won't.
supported
No, we won't.
Carvana, everybody who has watched the Carvana Cup Series.
By the Daytona 500, maybe we'll have more. But do you think we're gonna beat MWRT?
You're missing
I
shot.
don't know,
Yeah,
maybe
right.
not. We'll see.
Yeah.
But right now we are. It has been a season and a half. Thank you, everybody who has shown up to watch. It has
You thank me?
so fun. Not thanking Jalen, but we will see you.
What the hell?
Thanks, SJ. Thanks,
For
SJ.
the
SJ.
Daytona 500, more off-season events to come. But thank you everybody for watching.
Hey, bro.
It has
Hey,
been
bro,
fun.
Hey, bro. Quick promo, real quick. Quick promo. Hey, yo, tune in.
No, mute him.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
it.